So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. So sometimes you have to go down these quiet, lonely roads to find a place. Like here in Osprey, Florida, we had to go down this road to get to the front gate, past golf courses and all, and suddenly there is a junkyard. This is, look at this place. Now this is near Sarasota, in a very small town, and this is one big yard. This is huge. So if you want to see a video of every car ever made, that is probably every car ever made. Pretty funny. So we're gonna walk in, walk around. I've never been in this yard, but right away, first thing I see is what was left of somebody's project. So here's a 50s Plymouth. I actually have a gauge package that looks like it was left with it. I can look at this. This will be an awesome rat rod. It's even got the flathead still in it. Look at that. It still has a flathead. The original flathead engine still in this thing. Let's see. 154298886. The body. Let me see. Let me get that. There you go. Look at that. '50s Plymouth right there. All right. So is this a good sign or a bad sign that the first thing we see is a '50 Plymouth coupe? All metal sitting here. I don't know, never been here before, but it's pretty big, so we'll move on. If you like this kind of stuff, please check out all my other videos. We do junkyard walks around all kinds of junkyards, some good, some bad, but I always be honest with you and tell you what we're doing, what we find, and we try to make it interesting. So this is one of those no rhyme or reason yards where everything is mixed together. There's a fixer-upper right there. C4. I would almost imagine this is probably an 84 since they are known for their fires. But I could be wrong, but that's definitely a C4 that had an engine fire. Crazy, crazy. And behind it's all the steel that has been shredded. As you can see, this yard's got everything, and we're going way back there. So I apologize, it's a pretty windy day this morning, but we will try to keep it interesting. So for those of you who like Impalas from the 70s, I think this is a Capri Classic, but it's a 78 Chevy. I would say Capri Classic. Some people say Impala. Not really sure. Got all kinds of other odds and ends here. The Fiero. Finding more and more of the Fieros. This one is an 88. Check out the old tractor. What is that? That is one old tractor, and Rome Crow 88. I don't know what that means. Anyway, maybe somebody here knows what that means. But that's pretty cool. I never saw an old tractor like that. So you got some motorcycles hanging out here, lawn equipment, boats. Oh, got us a 80s Grand Prix, 79, 80, something about that time frame. If you ever wondered what happens, especially here in Florida, when migrant workers are all on these school buses that they cut the tops off of, well, if you ever wondered what happens to the school buses when they've cut the tops off of them, there's the tops of some school buses. Oddly enough, they still end up in the junkyard. Got us a 93 Camaro. Body looks good, doors look good, glass looks good. Let's keep going. Got Pontiac Firebird here. Missing a couple pieces, but ABS wheels. T-tops are even still in good shape. Huh. That's a rare thing to find in a salvage yard, is the T-tops. Usually the T-tops are removed or smashed or broken or both or neither. I don't know. Alright, so we've got a Chevy square body, or what's left of one, and another Firebird. Lots of fun projects in here if you wanted to have a fun project. And we're coming up on a second C4 Corvette that has been burned. This one burned from the back forward. The other one burned from the forward back. So maybe if you put them both together, you'll have a C4, except now why exactly do you cut the hood this way? Why exactly would you cut a hood like this? Like, I don't understand. With a Corvette hood, why you do that? I don't know what you're using that. I don't know what you're going to use that for. Okay, I spotted this. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. 87 Mitsubishi. That is an 87 Mitsubishi. I don't have words. Yeah, that's just wrong on so many levels. I don't know. This car probably dragged itself here. It just, yeah, it just didn't. It knew it shouldn't be on the road. So, a couple times I've said when you walk scrap yards or junkyards that you should always go to the very back, because there's always some kind of thing that they leave there or whatever. There seems to always be a little gem, and I'm at the very back, and here is the gem that I just found. This is the front half of what seems to be a very old hook and ladder from Sarasota, Florida. And to me, this is cool. To me, this is like the kind of little nugget. It's like biting into a oatmeal raisin cookie, and instead of it being raisins, it's chocolate chip. You know, with macadamia nuts. So, this is, to me, the coolest thing out here so far, other than that 50. Look at that. Look how heavy. These doors are like solid. I mean solid. Look at that. They cut the ladder off. I have no idea what year this is. Maybe some of you guys would if there's anybody out there that's into fire engines or knows trucks. It's, what is it? It's a Porsche, estimated 1957 or 1857. Not really sure what that says, but that is cool. So it's the aerial ladder for Sarasota, city of Sarasota, Florida. And to me, that is cool. Again, so we're over there, and then I turn, and look what else is here. Did not see this because it was hidden behind a couple large steel containers. So what is this? Well, it has no floors, no interior. I don't know what this is. It looks British. I would say it's British. I have no idea what this is. If you have an idea, put it in the comments. If you know what this is, let me know. Put it in the comments. In fact, if you know what that is, first person that comments that tells me what that car is and posts a picture of a one that I could tell what it is, I will get you a coffee mug from Junkyards and Barn Finds. You get a coffee mug. More and more rare in junkyards or anywhere right now are original Beetles. So this original Beetle is a 1974 Beetle that, except for I think that tail light right there, has been pretty much picked over. Oh, it might have that vent right there if you need one for your Beetle. And of course you got fender light. Fender light might be savable, but there you go. If you like what we're doing, let me know. If you're looking for specific cars, let me know. If you don't like what we're doing, let me know. Send us some comments. Let me know what you guys think of the channel so far. The good stuff a lot of times is all the way in the back or all the way to a side. And if you look behind me, you will see right now what is behind the fence on the side. Right there. We got us some 1970 Mustang fastbacks. Not sure. This is a 1970 Mustang fastback. I think that is a 71, 73. This one has the Mach 1 hood on it. Don't know what that sticker was supposed to be. And this one here, also a fastback, 1971 to 73. I mean, they are completely rotted away, but they are put here for a reason. Same reason as that VW bus over there and that Jeep pickup truck. That's like a 1968 Jeep pickup truck, 68, 69, something like that. I'll be honest with you, I'm sure the bulldozer there is probably valuable as well. I just don't know anything about it. So you've got the VW microbus, you've got these Mustangs, 3 Mustangs, and it looks like a Chevy 2. So this is a Chevy 2. just rotted. That's a Chevy too, just rotted away. I really don't know if these are worth saving at all, if there's pieces on them to save. I don't know if they're SS's. I can't tell you. I can't get to the plate to tell you. But as I said, a lot of times they put the real good stuff all the way to the back or the side. Let's see what we have here. Some foreign cars. Oh, a Porsche, a 928, or the bare bones of a 928. Horns are still there, so if you want the horns for it, you can get the horn. You can get the horns for it. 928 Porsche, 1983, made famous in the Tom Cruise movie. This was what everybody wanted in 82, 83, 84. And this could be yours. This could be yours. If you've always wanted a Porsche 928, thought you couldn't afford one, I found the affordable 928 right there. Alright, so you have an 07 Prius. People buy these Prius so they don't pollute the world and so they don't have a carbon footprint. And by golly, I hope it was everything this person wanted it to be. I hope it was everything this person wanted it to be. Yeah, no carbon footprint there. The forgotten Dodge Charger, or Dodge Omni. Let's see, this was on the road all the way up to 2016. Oh, it's a Plymouth Turismo 87, which is to say it is a Dodge Charger that Plymouth made. It was the last of the Dodge Chargers until they came out with the new body styles that the police use now. And I believe Shelby came out with one of these. There was a Shelby Charger on the same body style as this. Excuse me. And here we have another Mopar muscle car from 86, 87. This is the Duster. This is a Plymouth Duster, or as we all know it as the Plymouth Turismo 1987. So we've had a pair of Turismo slash Charger slash Duster 1987 vehicles here. Dope number 3, Booger Head. Booga Head. Booga Head? Boogie Head. Hoogie Head. All I know is that this car is definitely dope. So we've got a Dodge. What year is this? '84 Dodge D150 grill. Looks like a lot of the body parts are in the back. Slant 6. Most slant 6s don't die. This one was the exception. And then over here, we've got another Dodge. This is the long body. Actually, they seem to be pretty complete. This one does. So it would make a good project if you're into Dodges, if you're into the trucks. I always liked the 1970s and 80s Dodge trucks. Okay, we're in Florida. I don't know what New York or what New Yorkers, since this is New York, think about cars, but the okay runs good, I'm not thinking they're being totally honest. If I owned a Jeep CJ, I would actually grab that rack while I was here, but I don't. Well, I'd probably grab the camouflage seats too. Just saying. Okay, so I don't normally look at trucks, but what is this? This is 1978 Ford. So 1978 Ford. I don't actually see anything good with it, but if you need parts, sliding glass window is good. Did not know that they made a Mach 1 in this body style, but the hood, which looks fiberglass, door panels, it's an 04 Mustang. I don't know about the Mach 1 part, but it's definitely the 04 Mustang. So you got a Mach 1 04 Mustang with a hood that should have a shaker scoop on it. I didn't know they made a Mach 1 of this year, but okay. Alright, I'm thinking that is 85, 86, somewhere in that range, convertible Mustang. Let's see if there's any major damage to it. No, not really. So there you go. So we got in here, you've got a couple ambulances, a couple of the old Chevy square bodies, old Fords, another old Ford pickup truck. Of course, they're in the area that are not, they're in the area that is not available to the general public at this time. All right, now people are just messing with me. Another wrecked Mustang. This one looks like an 04, 05, something like that, with a perfect top. Perfect convertible top. Well, we got Mustang Row here. Let's see, this one. And this one. Oh, that one hurt. That definitely hurt. If you won't go for the Porsche, how about the Mercedes? It's got the hard top with it. Trunk looks good. You even have a box of tiles so you don't wreck the floor of the garage. Nice convertible. What is this? What model is this? 560 SEL. Top of the line. Rag top, extra hard top, in white. It's been kept off the road since '06. Look at that. In a perfect world, we would end all my videos with me getting into the back of a stretch limousine and being driven home. In fact, come with. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember, if you want success, you have to go and find it. I'm gonna jump in the back and wait for my driver. Remember, the driver is compensated by your generosity. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this